Along the right hand side there, bottom row, settings, tap settings. Along the top, Wi-Fi is already turned on. You want to turn Wi-Fi on, and you see there's my Wi-Fi right at the top, VM0522495. So I want to tap that, and I want to connect. Hopefully it still remembers my password. If not, I'll input my password. If it's not already stored, you will have to obviously use your password and put your password in and then connect. So we're connecting up here, and there's it connected. Okay, so we'll come back out of that. We'll go to the home screen. It'll probably come up here and tell me I'm connected to Wi-Fi. Yes, there we go, connected to standard Wi-Fi. The ST16 is connected to standard Wi-Fi and not an aircraft. Okay, that's good. Close. Right. So what you want to do then is, the next thing is the 3 lines across the top. I think this is how we do it. The 3 lines across the top of the screen. You'll see them there. You've got the Y for Yuneec, the wee squiggly line with the waypoints and stuff for doing missions, and then the 3 lines. You want to tap the 3 lines. Down the left hand side, second one down, offline maps. Tap offline maps. You can see you can add a new set. If you really want to, you can add a new set of maps, and you want to select Bing. There over on the right hand side here, you can see Bing. I can tap that. I can have Bing Street, Bing Satellite, Bing Hybrid, Google, blah blah blah. I like Bing. Bing seems to work best, and it seems to be the lowest amount of cache data whenever you're storing it. So you could create a new set like this, and you could set your minimum zoom level out so it covers a whole area. You see it, look on the left hand side, and you see me moving this, and it moves in and out, in and out. So say there's the whole of Northern Ireland more or less in there, and then you want to set your maximum level. We'll scroll across to the left down at the bottom here, maximum level. We'll zoom out 20, which is 10 meters above the ground. So for me now, you can see there's a button there, and I can download this whole portion that you can see in the top, which is a minimum zoom of 7 and the maximum below that of 20. You can see on the right hand side, title count 1038. Estimated file size will be 19.4 megabytes, and then hit download. That will start downloading that map directly onto the ST16 for future use of the whole area. You can see in the top little picture on the left hand side, which says I'm 50 kilometers above the surface. Don't want to use this. I want to cancel this, and I want to come back out. You see here I have a default title set already in there, which is 41.2 megabytes, 2,955 titles. I will tap that again, and obviously it's got, this is where I live, and it's already, I already have here stored, so I can go in and I can already use this part of the map for future reference. But we'll use my 2 fingers and we'll zoom away out to a part of Northern Ireland that I have not been to yet. Keep watching also the system-wide tile catch. You can see it counting up, and you can see the file size counting up. The more I scroll out, the more it changes and the more it's gathering. There's the whole of this, that's the whole of Northern Ireland there. If I went out further, there's Northern Ireland is like the top part where the Y is, and that's the rest of it. The bigger part of Ireland is Ireland, the Republic of Ireland. Not going to fly in the Republic. Don't need to cross the border. The border would be across around about here in the picture somewhere. This is Lough Neagh, right in the very centre. Say for instance I wanted to go across to the left of Lough Neagh. I know I've got a job coming up here tomorrow. I know roughly where it is. It's near Lough Neagh. Okay, right, it's at the left of Lough Neagh. It's out the far side. We'll zoom down in. And you can see now the title count will start to build up. The size of it is starting to count up. We're connected to the Wi-Fi in the house, and this is where it's getting all the data from. Sometimes it can be a little bit slow, you just have to bear with it. My Wi-Fi where I am at the minute here, if you look up in the very top right hand corner, you can see my Wi-Fi is only 2 bars. you can see the big bar of the Wi-Fi is on for AP, but the small Wi-Fi is jumping between 1 and 2 bars, so it's going to be a bit slow out here. But there's a bit, it's already not too bad. There you can see I can zoom in, and as I zoom in I'll let it sit there for a second. The file size should start to go up, and it should start to catch all this data. So say there's a field, I'm going to that field there. Come on Wi-Fi, come on. It should start to build this up. If I was in the house with better Wi-Fi, it will start to build this up automatically. It would build it up an awful lot quicker. Maybe say I'll come out of that bit. We'll go without it up the side. There's a job. Say I know there's a wee marina over here somewhere. We'll zoom down in, and we'll just have to. So it will take a while. Unfortunately, that's just the joys of it. But eventually this will become clear, and it will save all this data in for future reference. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. This video is going to take forever at this rate now. What's wrong with you? It's going. So you can see now it started getting more clear and more definition. The better your Wi-Fi connection, the faster your connection at home, the more quicker this will start to catch all this data for you. There's a field there. Lovely jubbly. You can see everything starting to get a wee bit clear just around it, just above it. We'll let it sit for a minute or two. There. The title count should go up and the file size should start to go up as it contains more clarity. But you'll only be able to zoom in so far. Come on, flip the thing. I find sometimes if you zoom out and zoom back in again, it sort of tends to sort of catch it a little bit better. There we go, it's coming up, it's coming. There we go. Ta-da! Still a little bit off, but that's how you can cache the data. But you almost need to know where you're going to be flying, you know, and you can zoom in. On the other hand, we'll say we'll come out of this, we'll close that. I'm not going to delete it, we'll close, hit that close button there. Like I say, you can add a new title set. You can set your minimum zoom. If you look on the left hand side, minimum zoom there is out to 7, when the max zoom down in is down to 20. Don't need to go to 20. Here's max zoom 10, 19 at 10 meters, 25 meters is probably going to be enough. So 7 to 18 there. If you look at it there, you see 7 to 18. If we go Bing map satellite, we go hybrid map, it should overlay the map now with street names, which is maybe better actually. So you might want to use street names, so you would go Bing hybrid, so it's got street names. There you can see where I live, Abbott's Gardens. And this whole area from up in the wee screen here, that you can see in the zooms there, if I hit download, it will start to download all this information. I don't want it to download all that information, I don't need to. But anyway, right, let's go. Come on, back up again. Right, so it's as easy as that. If I hit download now, it'll download all that. I don't want it to download all that. I know where I am and I know where I live. So it's as easy as that. It's nothing too hard to do. You can go in, you can change your title set, and you can change it to say East Northern Ireland, EASTN.IRELAND. We'll delete some of that out of there. 1 East Northern Ireland, done, save. And once I download that, that'll save all this, and it'll be in the ST16 for offline use. Okay, so we're not going to use that. Anyway, right, so let's come out of this all together. Cancel. and we'll go into general settings, and then we'll go to this, our home screen. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to power up the, you'll not see this, you can't see this, I'm talking while this is all happening. We'll power up the Typhoon H520. So it's all powered up there. We'll wait for connection. We'll let the camera boot up. Now because we're connected to the Wi-Fi in the house, what we'll have to do is, you don't have to do this out in the field because it'll happen automatically, but because I'm connected to the Wi-Fi in the house, top left hand corner, AP Wi-Fi, tap and hold it, it'll come up link management, tap link management, select the vehicle. My 520 should pop up now. Well, it should. Oh, I know I don't like cleared that close. Right, sorry, quickly I want to do this here. Vehicle, where are we? Manual bind, I need the bind. No, cancel that. Where the hell is it? Where is it? Where is it? I've lost it. Channel bind. Why did I do that? Summary, vehicle, update, export, manual bind, modify maps, channel. It must be in that Wi-Fi, it must be up in here. Link management. I was farting about in the house earlier on and it hit reset all links. I don't know why I'd done that. Come on, camera. Don't do this to me. Oh. Come on. We'll close that. We'll come out of this. Come out. Home. There's always something, isn't there? There's always something. Waiting for a video. Right. No camera. Connected to. Right. Okay, we know that. Tap the Wi-Fi. Link management. 60 seconds. We'll count down. 60 seconds is only a minute. I've got the flipping camera sitting right beside me here too. The green light's flashing, so we're transmitting. There we go, there it is. Tap it, connecting. It might ask me to bind here, I'm not too sure. But it's binding. Da-da-da-da-da-da. So now I'm connected to the Wi-Fi
position flight mode
on the actual 520. There's me. Woohoo! Wonder can you see me now? We'll try and flick the camera up. There I am. Hello everybody! Right. So you only see me for a brief second here. Right. Hopefully this is still recording on this damn thing I'm using here. This is what I'm using over here. If I move it, I'll probably disconnect it. I'm going to record this HDMI feed from the team with the little microphone. Right there, sexy. How's it going? Gorgeous. Right. So anyway, tap the map. There we go. You can see the red arrow. It's pointing out to the west. If I turn it around, we're pointing south. Turn it around. You can see the azimuth. You can see it changing. You might also notice here too, sorry this is going on for a while, see your compass down in the bottom corner there with your speed and your height, your altitude, your latitude and longitude and all. You can scroll, you can tap it and it goes away to clear your screen, and you can tap the wee screen and make it go away, and you can tap it and make it come back again. But the compass, what you can do, watch the compass. I'm going to tap it. You have to keep tapping it. Don't know how many times. Tap, 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 tap. There we go. We've got an artificial horizon there as well. Do you see that down in the corner, down the right hand corner, as I'm tilting the? You can't see it on the camera because it's the gimbal's doing its job, but You see the artificial horizon moving there. So there you go, learn something new every day. Right, so this is where I live. There's the arrow. You can see everything there. So we want to fly a mission. Okay, top. We'll go back there. Top row. There along the top, you've got your Wi-Fi Yuneec. Beside that, you have the two wee arrows pointing with for your waypoints and missions and surveys. Tap it. You can't set waypoints. Don't want to set waypoints. I don't like waypoints. Well, I don't need to use them. We're going to tap survey down the left hand side. A whole big grid will come up. The big field where we normally go and fly, we will map it. So top left hand corner of the grid, tap and hold the right button, we'll move it down to the corner of that field. You see in the middle of the screen the wee plus is like grey with a plus in it. You need to tap it so it lights up white, and then tap and hold and we'll bring it up. And then wrong and wrong left again, the other plus, will tap it so it goes right, and we'll pull it down and we'll pull it across to the corner of the field there. We'll tap this entry point one and we'll bring it down. There we go, we're nearly there. We'll tap this one, we'll bring it up to there's the corner of the field. Tap that, make it go right, we'll pull it across. We'll pull it across a bit more. We'll tap this one, we'll bring it up. Any of them little dots that you can see that are tapped, or that are grey with the small plus, you have to tap them, and then you can pull them in or out. Okay, so what you want to do then, down the left hand side here now, you can see camera select, using E90, so you need to tap E90. If you're using E50, you tap an E50. If you're using E90, you tap E90. You can see the lines changing on the green part as well, because obviously the E50 has a narrower field of view. It needs to fly closer grids, so you see them going closer. E90 is wider, so tap it doesn't have to fly right. So then we come down here, we'll set your altitude. 60 meters is way too high for this. We want to set your altitude 30 meters. I know there's no trees here, nothing's about. 30 meters is a good height to get a real good scan. Done. There we go. Full interval. It's going to take a photo every 1.9 seconds. It's going to take the picture for us. You can tap it so it'll stop and take a picture in every place, or you can tap it so it takes images in the turnaround. You don't want it to hover and take an image, just let it fly the hell on. That's basically it. That's all you have to do. That's the survey set. Everything's ready to go. Now up in the top right hand corner, you see the blue flashing upload required. Can you see that all there? You can see it on the left hand side saying sync, and it's flashing. Up in the top right hand corner saying upload required. It's telling me also that I'm going to need 2 batteries as well up in the top. Total distance is 600 or 6,330 feet. It's going to take 21 minutes to cover this whole area, which actually isn't too bad. Oh, what have I done? Come out of that. Come out, done. Right. You can also set your turnaround distance if you want, maybe say 1 meter in there, done. Gives it a wee bit of turnaround. What else have we got in there? That's about the height of it, really. And that's it, ready to go. That's it. So it's going to take 21 minutes, which is pretty long actually, but that's it is quite a large amount, you know. So the next thing is the aircraft's on. You need to tap upload, up in the right hand corner, tap it. You see the syncing, it's uploading all this information. The green bar is going along the top of the screen. Boop, boop, done. That's it now. The flight controller is now programmed. It is now ready to fly. Everything's good to go. The next thing what you want to do is top left hand corner, you see the Y button. I'm obviously not going to take off from the shed here, but you tap the Y, and then there you go. it's you tap the Y and it now does, it says slide to confirm start mission. Now I'm not going to do that. I'm in the shed. You can see me here. Look, there I am. Hello everybody, I'm still here. Hopefully this is still recording, but there's no way I'm going to slide. The arms are folded down here. Oh, we'll pan the camera in a little bit. See, my arms are folded down. But all I have to do now is slide to confirm, and away I'll go. We'll close that button. We'll go back into our waypoints again. What I'm going to do, I'm going to on the right hand side now, where it says survey, down you've got upload mission start survey. Beside that, 3 little lines. You have to tap them 3 little lines. You're going to delete that survey, delete that all out. Tomorrow then, so say tomorrow, I already have this saved. Don't worry about that big ring, that's a geofence I've set in it as well. I've set a geofence, not that I really need it, but I've set a geofence for my own self. Remember we said we were going to go and fly over here somewhere. Now don't forget, this map is already uploaded in sort of half decent resolution over at this lock here. You see it coming up? There we go, it's coming up. It's already stored in here. It's already stored in. Doesn't need to be great resolution because obviously your camera, that's what you're flying for. You're flying to do this mission anyway. So it doesn't really need to be perfect. So the way there we can see it's a bit poor because I didn't let it fully load up. Doing a little song and dance there. It must be because I'm sitting for so long. Right, so we're going to click survey. Where was that map? We'll bring the corner down to the corner of that field. We'll get this other corner of that field. We'll get this other corner top bit, bring it up. There, we'll bring this one up. We'll bring this top left one down into the corner of the field there. We'll bring the bottom left one down to the corner of the field there. We'll bring that one down. I know you're beaten because it's beaten probably because I'm out of my geofence. That's probably why, you know. But that's basically it. There we go. It's telling me for this mission as well. Also, it's going to take 2 batteries to do that mission. You can upload the mission now, should you wish. You can probably do this while you're in the house. Upload that mission. Now this location is probably
first waypoint too far.
It's done, but it'll not do nothing. This is probably from my home location. It's probably about there's the map. There we go. We're right across the water. I live. There's me there with the arrow. See me? That's like nearly 50 miles away. So if I was to hit this top Y, mission start, I don't think so because my H520 will never fly that far. We'll clear that, go back into the waypoints, go to the wee 3 lines beside the survey, go to delete that over there. Then we're going to go back to the home button, we're going to hit the Yuneec button, we're going to go back, and that's us back to the normal flying screen. We've got warnings up here, what's that? Data link, blah blah blah, critical. There's it saying critical first. That's why I'm getting the beeps. Critical first waypoint too far. It's 39,470 meters away. We've been all that. Right, guys. Hopefully this is all recorded. Can you see me all okay? You can see me on this screen. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. We'll turn the camera up a little bit there. Right guys, all the best. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll give you a wee bit of an insight. I am not a pro at it. I'm not a professional at it. Shut up! It's going to take a bit of getting used to, like everything else. It'll take everybody to have a wee fiddle about with it. This is how I found out to do it. Well, a bit of practice and a little bit of getting used to. But we will get there. We will get there. Brilliant machine, this H520. I had to say, for mapping, it's excellent. It really needs a couple of wee tweaks here and there, I reckon. A couple of wee things need done. Top end speed 30 mile an hour needs up, I think. 45 mile an hour easy. I know it's advertised as an enterprise machine for use for mapping and stuff like that, but they also do advertise it. They also do broadcast, advertise it for TV and broadcast. You know, they do. It says it on their website. So I think speed needs to be up there a little bit more. Need to have something in the channel settings on the ST16S. Need to have some expo control and rate control to be able to set, or we need access to the flight controller through Mission Planner or Q ground control. At the minute it's locked out and we cannot do nothing. I've tried adjusting voltage and stuff for the critical battery alarm, which is a wee bit high, I think, too. Some things I think's too high, others might disagree with me. Personally, from building my own machines and flying them for a few years, I think 30% is a bit too 30% is a bit too high, and the self-land feature needs to be cancelled. I don't care what anybody says, for safety reasons or whatever. That's a pile of nonsense. They need to get rid of that feature. That self-landing nonsense at 21% has to go, or has to be cancelled. You have to be able to cancel it on the screen. You've got 30% critical warning, you've got 27%, 27%, that's 3% difference. It will start to return to home. At 21%, it will automatically start to land, wherever it is. If it's out over the edge of the cliff by 10 metres and you're hoping it's going to make it back, and it's 10 metres over the edge of a cliff, it's just going to start to self-land into the sea. This needs cancelled. That's my biggest concern, is the critical battery alarm needs cancelled. Anyway, sorry for rambling around there, guys. This is a bit of a long one. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. The more I get to learn about this and the H520, I will come back and talk to you guys and let you know. But for now, that's just how I'm downloading the maps and how I'm able to do stuff. So all the best. 73s and 2/3. Take care. Take care from now on, and we'll get yous again sometime. Potato! I'm away.